Today on the channel from Mattel Elite Series 94, we've got Bret Hitman Hart.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for a Mattel Elite Series 94 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got Bret Hitman Hart. But remember, for all your WWE Mattel needs and a whole lot more, to hit up Ringside Collectibles, use discount code KYLE to save 10%. And Bret Hart, no stranger to the Mattel Elite lineup, no stranger to many toy lines over the years, and he is also the Chase in the Elite Series 94, and we will be unboxing that one and ranking the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. You won't want to miss that one in the future. But of course, this Bret Hart, we're going to do like all the other ones on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So let's take a look at Bret Hart in the Elite 94 packaging. Look at that old Bret. He's got the open hands. He's got an extra set of hands. He's got the Intercontinental title belt. Glamour shot. Got his name. WWE logo. Elite logo. Series 94. And there's old Bret on the side of the package looking determined. WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hart, as we all know. Series 94, Elite, Bret Hart, True Effects, Certified Authentic, all the fun stuff you could want on the side of the package. And then on the back, we get the tail of the tape, we get the blurb, and we get the cross-sell. Like I said, we're going to unbox every single one of these on the channel. End of the week, we're going to rank them from my least favorite to my favorite, so make sure you subscribe. Hit the old notification bell. Let's see what it says about our old pal Bret Hart on the back of the package. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, getting to the warm season up there. 6 foot tall, 235 pounds. The old finisher is the sharpshooter for Bret Hart, as we all know. Career highlights: WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and World Tag Team Champion. The match the excellence of execution is most proud of is his SummerSlam 92 match against the British Bulldog at Wembley Stadium. And of course, talking about that one, we do have that in the Elite 94, so I do have that off to the side right here. Very cool to get these two in the same series, much like getting a tag team in the same series. Fits together, works together. It really writes itself at this point, but really cool to get that Bulldog to go with this Bret Hart. You can transfer the Intercontinental title over if you were so inclined. There it is, packaging. See you later. Get out of here. Plastic prison. We also got glasses with Bret Hart. Gotta have glasses with Bret. Intercontinental title, hands, glasses, you name it. All right, pulling it all out of the plastic prison here and see what we got going on. Ooh, Bret's in there. He's in there tight. He's in there really tight. And then the hands. There it is, and we're off to the races. See you later. Goodbye. Hands, two C gripping hands. Gripping hands, nothing too special. You can hold on to stuff if you need to. Unfortunately, sad to report here, no fist with Bret Hart. Always sad to see. I love a good fist. And Bret Hart, one of the best punchers in the game. I always loved Bret Hart's punches. And unfortunately, you can't do that with this figure. But Bret Hart is an interesting one here, and I got a little True Effects. He's got the side eye going on, like he's a young Todd McFarlane protege here, but he's looking off to the side, which I guess isn't terrible because both eyes are off to the side, but it would look weird if one eye was off and one was straight ahead. But it is very strange. So I got a little bit of a bad, wonky eye, but it does work, and it does depend. Are you going to keep the sunglasses on him or not? And I guess we could get into the sunglasses right now. Just straight up pink sunglasses. It's not the black shades. It's not the chrome ones. Just straight up pink. Of course, like other Bret Hart figures, they just fit right there in his head. Right, the hair holds him in pretty good. And if you got bad eyes for Bret, that might be the way to do it. You put the glasses on him and you can hide those away. You can also put them up on his forehead, which always looks really good. It covers a little of that forehead, as there's no doubt about it. Mattel has struggled with Bret Hart head scans over the years. I don't know what has happened, but I got to report this one is better than expected. I thought this looked really bad in pictures, but this is one of those ones, much like a lot of the AEW Jazzwares figures, many of those figures look bad in pictures, but once you get them in hand, they look a heck of a lot better. And that's what I find with this Bret Hart. He looks a lot better in person. Probably the best Bret we've had in quite some time from Mattel. I got to be honest. My eyes are a little bit off, but you can hide that with the sunglasses if you need to. I'll be anxious to see the Chase Bret Hart if we still have that same issue going on. And you guys know with my chases and stuff, I try to make them as different as I possibly can. You give them different hands. One gets the title belt, one doesn't. One has glasses on, one has glasses off, and so forth. Make them as different as possible, plus the colors are different. Really make them feel like two different figures. I like to do that. But you got the great Bret Hart expressive hands. It's amazing how these hands express so much emotion from the characters. Obviously, Bret Hart doing this all the time in the ring. So that does look really good here. And then, of course, it's his SummerSlam 92 outfit. Very, very iconic pink and black attack. I mean, he wrote the words on the pink and black attack. Got Hitman down the side. Of course, got the hearts for his kids there. Hearts for his kids on the back. Got the Hart Foundation logo. Good hair going on here. And then, of course, you got all the articulation we're used to in modern-day Mattels. The shoulders up and down, the bicep cut, of course, double-jointed elbows. Got the wrist tape painted on in pink. Removable hands. Head removable like we see with all the modern-day Mattel Elites as well. Got an ab crunch. Not tons of articulation with that ab crunch. Just enough to be dangerous. You get the side-to-side on the waist. Then, of course, you get the legs. He can do the splits. He can actually jump pretty good for those leapfrogs he needs to do. You do get thigh cuts, you do get the double jointed knees, you get the boot cut, and then of course ankle rocker, ankle pivot. Not a ton of articulation, not as good as some of the Hasbros in the ankles. Definitely Hasbro has it over Mattel in the ankles in their figures, getting a little bit more movement out of them. But we do look really good with this Bret Hart. I like this Bret Hart. Once again, like a lot of figures in 94, I'm saying it, better than expected, and that's always a great thing. A lot of these figures look really good. Of course, he fits on a Ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle, save 10%, as you guys know. I believe the Mattel stands are coming back in stock this summer. Hopefully, a lot of us are going to need to load up, as it's been quite some time without them. But man, they look really good. This Bret looks really, really good. I'm happy to report maybe they finally got somewhere with Bret Hart. We've had so many bad head scans for the last, gosh, it just seems like an eternity at this point. But he definitely looks better here. I like how that looks. And of course, you put British Bulldog right next to him. And man, you're off to the races. You're off to the races with these two. It's like SummerSlam 92 reinvented right there, right here at the table today. Didn't talk about the Intercontinental title belt too much, but it's a beautiful one. Still, to this day, very iconic, this Intercontinental title. I wish they'd bring this one back in all of its glory. It definitely looks really, really good. Actually, my favorites are probably the Ultimate Warrior ones. I gotta be selfish. I like the colored strap, but this is definitely classic, definitely clean, definitely looks good. And you get one with the regular Bret, and then you get one with the Chase. So you can give one to Bret, you can give one to British Bulldog. You can be off to the races that way. It is pretty cool. It's nice attention to detail, and as usual, it's always great to get new belts or belts we've had in the past. I guess anytime you get belts is a good thing, if you ask me. Never can have enough belts with your wrestling figures, and that's my opinion, and I'm sure a lot of you guys out there as well. But what are your thoughts on this Bret Hitman Hart figure? Are you pleasantly surprised? It seems like Mattel has finally turned the page and finally got us a Bret Hart that's a little bit more respectable in the face and in the head. Still some work to do a little bit crazy on the forehead, still a little, maybe bring that down just a hair more, but man, they are dangerously, dangerously close. I would love to see some more Bret Hart figures. He is a favorite of mine and a lot of you guys out there, so more Bret Hart figures, the better. I think a lot of us would be here for it all day long. But what say you? Let me know about your thoughts on this Bret Hitman Hart figure. You picking it up? You passing? You got any gripes? How's the eyes on yours? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far, you might as well like the video. Follow along on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, Patreon, where you can get this video early, plus exclusive and bonus content. And don't forget the giveaways, and best of all, you get to support the channel. ProWrestlingTees.com to pick up a t-shirt. And then, of course, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, as we're unboxing every single one of them from this series. And you don't want to miss one of those, especially the rankings at the end of the week. So for Bret Hitman Hart, I'm Kyle. I will see you guys all real soon.